helping the little critters in our pond stay alive because we like our little critters. Yeah. This is Go-Go Mama, Eva. The pond has filled back up with water from the summer seasons when it was so dry. I want to show you some things that we have done as far as maintenance is concerned on the pond. And also what's actually happening in the pond today. So let's have at it and follow me. So the first thing I'd like to talk to you about is the algae. Algae in the pond at this time of year is really, really good. Because our pond freezes over, this whole thing freezes over. There's always water coming in off of the hill, and they've made a clear stream coming in to the pond. Because we do that, the pond never freezes fully over underneath. So it cracks, it creaks. One thing I also have done is we've put all of the boats away. Our boats are up there, put away. So no more boat rides in the pond. There are fish. There are small fish and big fish in the pond. Most of the frogs are gone and ready to hibernate. All this, if it's still here next year, all the ducks will eat it. But you can see some clams in there. We will probably next year get a pond bowl, and they are really, really good for your pond. They filter a lot of the impurities out of your pond. Help it to not get so bad and overrun with algae. Well, let's see if we can find some fish. There's a little fish. Oh, I see a froggy. We have cut all of these down to maintain the side of the pond. And I want to show you over here where I usually see the deer coming up. Apples. That's why the deer are getting in the pond, is because of the apples. Let's get down in here. Ah, you're squirting water at us. They're coming up and sunning themselves, and then they'll go back down. A lot of the fish have moved down into the deep of the pond already for the winter time because the water is so cold. And that's what they do, is they go down into the deep part, which is about 18, 19 feet deep. And they stay there all winter long. They'll come up and munch on the algae and the little fish, and they'll stay in the deeps of the water. Deer tracks. The deer are coming up here and drinking from the water. Isn't that funny, guys? So when we get over here to our outtake, I'm going to show you what we do for our outtake system. Now, I've talked about this several times before, but oh, there's some fishies. Some fishies. So this is our outtake. A lot of times it'll get clogged. It's just superficial to keep everything from going down all at the same time. But I want to show you a little bit about what happens. See how they're right there where that water's going in, and that is a pipe that goes underneath and see, this is, I'll show you. See, this is cut out to go around the outtake valve. And there's a, down here and underneath here, it's a pipe that goes all the way over there. Hi, kitty kitty. She is with me everywhere. I'm going to take some of this sludge off and then put it back on for the winter. This usually happens before winter because a lot of times our trees, our pine trees lose all of their pine needles. And there you have it, guys. And now it'll just suck the rest of that water down to that hose. Okay? And see, the water's coming out here. Right off our hill. There's another tree down over there, I notice. Okay. So that's it for the pond. I probably should take you around the other side, but I think you get my drift about pond maintenance and helping the little critters in our pond stay alive, because we like our little critters. Yeah, so it's so much fun. So thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody, for joining me today. And you all have a beautiful, lovely day. Toodles.